Hello, hello, hello. We are back with another stream of Disco Elysium. Where's my water? Here, okay. Nice. So, okay. Give me a second, another window popped up. Give me one big second. Alright, now we're good. Continue. So last time we had a talk with the union boss. And that didn't turn out really well. Well, we got a quest out of it, but we're gonna have to do some very bad stuff. Why does this have a crown? Bonus from thoughts. Bonus. Why does it have a crown? Is there a reason for it? Weird. Okay. So we need to find a way to get into the back of the bookstore, so we can use the fridge and throw in the body in it. Okay, that's on Wednesday. That's later this evening. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. This is later this evening. Okay. What should we do now? Maybe we can have a look around. At the other side again. Let's just have a look around in general, because I don't really remember what else to do. Okay, so we cannot go past this part here. Yeah. So this ladder here is, I think it's supposed to be broken. Yeah. So that's a dead end. Maybe I missed something over here.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Let's leave it at that. this guy here.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Okay. What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Really? I suppose.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Okay. Something is going on, something fishy.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like
I already hate it
brothers as you glance
when I get
around
a
with similar
fail.
childlike wonder. The old man whistles and hums a jaunty tune to himself.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Okay.
So no one is working?
That's pretty long. Wow. Somebody's getting some major losses right here.
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Okay.
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days.
Oh well.
Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Huh. Yeah, maybe that's a good.
Yes,
good point.
yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellet. But everyone calls me Leo.
Leo.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Okay, so he plays both sides.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Okay.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort?
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Oh, she's the gardener, quote unquote, I suppose.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Huh.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip too.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
Oh yeah, more ammunition. Are you the Leo who wrote the notes to make more banners?
Oh yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the Borscht.
What was that about the
Oh
Borscht?
yes, I've been taking special whirling Borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power Borscht, huh? Never heard of a Borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
Huh. What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The Borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it at? Oh, is it the guy
Warmest
behind?
cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr.
Yeah.
Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Fucking knew there was something off about that guy in the kitchen. He was too quiet.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Huh. Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, I actually got a lot of info from this guy. Didn't think I would.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair. See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell him I was looking to his special Borscht, but maybe that's not a good idea. I feel like this guy has a lot of power in the city, so he might just start blackmailing me in one way or another. So let's just keep it to ourselves. Okay, so maybe I can hear Manana out, because he's the one who was talking to the guy in the kitchen. So let's go over to him. Stop right there, criminal scum.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
That was
It's
nice
but a
enough.
rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Yeah.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you
Oh,
have any
wait,
more
yeah,
questions, I'm set to talk.
This guy also has a quest for me.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The merc was hanged with the... Okay.
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up. What does that
He
mean?
was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Thanks, drama.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Yes.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Okay, he's not gonna... We're gonna talk about the Borscht. So let's just go to the guy in the kitchen directly. Hello, Lizzie.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. The mention of mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
God damn it. Okay. Oops, nope. Okay, maybe I should just retrieve the key from Mañana. And maybe a new dialogue option will open up. Where I'm able to talk to Mañana about... I cannot say that name too many times in a row. Mañana. Mañana. Wait, why am I saying it in an Italian accent if it's Spanish? I don't know how to speak in a Spanish accent. Okay, you just give me my key.
How can I help you? A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
To a weasel.
Say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I heard something about the weasel and it didn't sound like the local polar. What?
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks.
Yay, I'm a commie now.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
I guess. Not that important. Anything else I should know about this task, this weasel person?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard. Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Yay, thanks Inland Empire.
Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Okay.
Los Ardis? They're
Los
an
Ardis.
independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Why are you
We're
striking?
negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
Wait, so not wages or pensions, or how large a share would you like? Oh, okay, economics, I get it. I want to talk, okay, no.
This stuff, they already covered.
Oh, okay. So what is this share about?
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place. All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people, or deporting them to a labor camp in Southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Okay, that's kind of it's oversimplified, but yes. Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
It's true.
Even a weak
That's
child.
why it never works.
The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Okay, right on, brother. Okay. You shouldn't take what's not yours. That's yeah.
Then how can anything ever be mine? But that's okay. We don't have to agree. The prairie is wide enough for all of us.
Well, if you buy it, then it's yours.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
He's also a very slimy ball.
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That desk seemed lavish to me.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And
Also
moralism
true.
is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Yeah, it's true. It's a smart cookie, this guy.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always
course.
time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
Yeah, to be honest, that's actually really important. Just have your time in your hands.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool.
Franco-Nigerian sounds like a an alternative history where France and Nigeria kind of made a federation or something.
That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
Wait, sorry, I was not paying attention. That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman, true to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends. It doesn't sound that cool. Sounds antiquated, obsolete, passé. It's not disco. It's not disco, dude. Sorry. I don't know why I'm choking on my words. I need water. Alright. Maybe I am a boyadero.
No.
Why? What? Encyclopedia is saying that? I could.
No.
Aw.
The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Okay. Yep. Okay. That's also a task that we still need to do. And there was also no new option to talk about the Borscht, but yeah. I guess I got some new information now. And then let's go confront this guy about the Borscht.
The man ponders his cooking heat. The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rising. Run your fingers through your hair. Sorry, I don't understand you.
Just one word. Sounds quizzical. Then he awaits your answer with his brow arched.
Sure, whatever.
Borscht need more vodka?
He looks at the soup.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka.
Vodka.
Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
What do they mean with turning it up? Not and turn your fingers clockwise. Turn the vodka up. No. Turn your fingers counterclockwise. Got it. I'll leave the cooking to you. Oh, to add more vodka to the mix. God damn it, electrochemistry. Why do you want to have the bad life? I mean, it'd be funny to just...
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
Done. Okay. I wonder what's going to happen, but it's probably gonna end up in a fight. I'm not gonna ask for a dose of for myself, so I'm not gonna be that stupid.